Hey guys, it's Jess and welcome back to my channel. So today we are building an apartment. This is actually for the Reddit build challenge. So on Reddit there is like a Reddit dedicated to The Sims and they do these build challenges every week. And every week is like a different build. So this week it was an apartment, so I thought, hey, why not give it a go and film it? So something else you'll probably also notice is there's no footage of the apartment actually being built. There's a bit of a story behind that. So saddle up, guys. You're in for a kind of good one. Maybe you'll just be able to laugh at me like I've been laughing at myself about this whole situation. So it all started later on. No, it didn't. It started earlier on in the week. So basically, I started getting these messages on my laptop saying that I had run out of space on my hard drive. And I was like, that doesn't sound right to me because I have like a terabyte hard drive on my laptop and I don't have any music. I don't have any TV shows or movies. I really only have Sims 2, Sims 4, and then like my editing and filming sort of programs. Like I don't really have anything on there that would take up, like an entire terabyte worth of space. So I was like, well, that's kind of weird. I better look into this. So I opened up my my computer on the laptop, and I noticed that I actually had two drives. There's like a C drive and a D drive. C drive has like 20 gigabytes of space on it, and then the D drive had a terabyte. So I'm going to call it like big drive and little drive because I'm going to get confused. So the little drive, for some reason, had all my programs installed on it. And I was like, oh, okay, well that makes sense. So there was like basically no space left on this little drive. But then I had this second drive that just had all of this space on it. So I was like, oh, that's really annoying. All right. Easy fix. I'll just get all the files and I'll just like copy them all and move them over onto the other drive. Please don't ever do this because it doesn't work. What ends up happening is it takes 40 minutes. Basically nothing even moves over to the other drive. And then your editing software just kind of stops working. So that's exactly what happened to me, and I realised, oh, yeah, I've really stuffed this up now. And I didn't know what to do because I had like no space anywhere. I didn't know how to actually move stuff from one drive to another drive. So I thought, maybe I'll just do like a factory reset on my computer and sort of start afresh. And I've done this a couple times and I kind of like, I don't even know if it's good for your computer, but I just thought, I've had the computer a while now. It's probably not going to hurt just to start afresh. So that's what I did. So I started afresh. I went and reinstalled Origin and The Sims 4. And this time I reinstalled it onto the D drive. So all was going well and I loaded up my game. I downloaded OBS. I film everything on OBS. So I downloaded that so I could like film on it. And all was going really well. Open up The Sims and I start building this apartment. And about 5 minutes into the build, my game starts to freeze. And aside from like glitchy kind of lagging, my game runs really smoothly. So it's pretty unusual for me to have like this freezing. And it was happening like every few minutes. It would freeze for a few seconds. And I was like, oh my God, you have to be kidding. So I thought maybe I just had to like repair the game in Origin or something and it wasn't going to be a big deal. So I just built for about an hour, kind of got the whole shell of the apartment going, and then I quit out of it. And I thought I'm just going to edit that part of the filming and see if the freezing is obvious. So I went to open up the footage, and of course, because I reinstalled everything, I never set up OBS to save my videos as MP4. I don't even know what format the videos were being saved as, but it was like unusable. So I had an entire hour of unusable footage, plus a game that was freezing every few minutes. And I was like, no. So I decided, all right, let's get this together. Let's not panic. We can do this. So the first thing I did was fixed up OBS so that it like saved as MP4 rather than saving as, I thought it was FLV. That's what it was saving as. But like you couldn't do anything or open it. It was just like this random unopenable, that's a word, document. So I fixed all that up and I thought, all right, good. I'll repair my Sims game in Origin. That should fix the freezing. And we'll be good. We'll be cooking with fire. So I repair the game in Origin, go back to start filming again. We're doing good for about 5 minutes and then we start freezing again. And I'm like, damn it. What is going on? I couldn't understand what could possibly be wrong. So I did some Googling and I'm pretty sure that because my game was installed on the bigger drive, that bigger drive, it's like it doesn't function as well. I'm clearly not really a tech kind of person. So this is like the most basic terms that I'm talking in. But basically what I gathered was if you have a game that requires like a bit more oomph from your computer, you should put it on the smaller drive because that smaller drive has like your operating system on it. Something like that. I don't know. I was on like that, was it like Tom's or something? Anyway, that's kind of what I figured out. So I was like, okay, do I persevere? There was just like nothing else that I could do. So I was basically left with either sucking it up or uninstalling my Sims game all over again and then reinstalling it all over again, but this time reinstalling it on the, like the bigger drive where it was, reinstalling it on the smaller drive where it was originally. So I decided that's what I had to do. So there we have it. I uninstalled The Sims 4. I reinstalled it onto the D drive. No, I didn't. I reinstalled it onto the little drive. Let's just get this straight. Sims was on the small drive. I moved it to the big drive. Then I moved it off the big drive back onto the small drive. You've probably all lost me because I'm talking in, I don't even know what I'm talking in. Talking in tongues, talking in circles, talking in nonsense. Anyway, whatever. Oh, did you guys see that? That was another thing that was happening. Sometimes I would like paint a room or like anytime I changed the color of something, that thing would just disappear for a little bit. So yeah, my game was going weird. So it took me 2 full nights of downloading just so I could reinstall Sims 4 not once, but twice. So we're now at today. Get home from work and I'm like, okay, if this doesn't work, like if my game is still freezing, I think I might cry. And thank you, computer, my smarts, my Googling skills, because the game is running perfectly again. So essentially, really nothing was fixed. I should have just left everything how it was, but I fiddled around, messed everything up, and now I'm stuck. Like, I've probably like gone over the internet downloads or something, but hey, The Sims is working now, everything is smooth, and I guess that's all that counts. So that is that. And that went for like, nearly 10 minutes? Wow, that's like a 7-minute story. Yeah, sorry if that story really sucked, but I had to share it with someone. So I'm going to share it with my internet people. Now, there's another thing that I wanted to talk about. And that's basically, I just wanted to say thank you all for subscribing, leaving lovely comments. I'm actually like, I know I only have like 12 subscribers and, you know, like a few comments on every video, but everyone, like everything is so positive. Everything is so nice. And I'm just so grateful for it. I thought that I was going to get a lot of hate. I don't know. Like going into this, I was really expecting to get a lot of hate. I think that sadly the internet nowadays is just full of keyboard warriors who think that it's okay to blatantly insult someone online or just get behind their keyboard and say whatever they want. So I was really expecting like at least a few horrible comments, and I haven't even gotten one yet. And as I said, I know I only have like 12 subscribers. I know that I don't get heaps of comments, but like I really am just happy that everyone has been so nice. Like as I said, I haven't even gotten one nasty comment. Not one. So I just think that's like really amazing, and like go you guys. That's like a great reflection on you guys. I think that, yeah, the internet can be such a nasty, nasty place. I'm really happy that at least the people that so far that are watching my videos are like nice, encouraging, lovely people, and like, you go Glen Coco, keep that up. It's like really great. It's really nice to see. So yeah, big thank you. This is like kind of random and irrelevant, but it's 9 o'clock, like 9 p.m. and I have to start work at 6 o'clock in the morning. And I'm not a morning person. And I do shift work. So I don't do this 6 o'clock start all the time. I do it like once every 5 weeks. And without fail, every time I do it, I'm like, Jess, you need to go to bed early tonight. You're going to be tired in the morning. And then I get to nighttime and I'm like, nah, I'll be fine. And then I wake up in the morning and I'm so angry because I'm so tired. And then I go and get a coffee and like, I'm okay. But it's just this horrible thing that I need to stop doing. And, anyway, I'm also kind of like buzzing tonight because I went to the gym, like a pretty hard gym class. It was like a cardio kind of class. And I still have that post-workout buzz. And then I had like, it was kind of stupid of me, but I had like a massive plate of nachos when I got home. Like, they're homemade nachos, so they're not, they're still nachos. I did this hectic workout and then I came home and ate nachos. Anyway, by the way, this is a different apartment that we're doing now. I should actually probably say something about the build instead of yammering on about what I'm yammering on about. So I only furnished 4 apartments in this build because I thought, like, the video is already, like 20 minutes long or something. And I thought, like, you guys don't need to see me furnish like, how many apartments? There's 2 studio apartments. There's a 1-bedroom loft apartment. So that's 3. Then there is a 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom. So there's 6 apartments. Sorry, there's a 4-bedroom there's 6 apartments. And I was like, you really don't need to see me like decorate 6 apartments. It's gonna get, I don't know if it would get boring. Maybe. I like to think that I'm super entertaining and, you know, it would be the most interesting 6 apartments you've ever seen. But in reality, I don't think anyone really has time for a video that long. So I just did 3. And the 4th apartment that I decorated, unfortunately, that was a part of the footage that went missing with the whole I'm an idiot and didn't set up OBS right fiasco. So there's 4 furnished apartments, 3 of them were filmed, the rest are completely unfurnished. And I also thought, like, if you guys were to download this and play in it, it'd be really cool, like, if you could furnish some of it. And if you do furnish some of it, like, share it with me. I got Twitter. Now I can't think of what my Twitter handle is. I'm just looking this up on my phone right now. I don't really even know what I'm doing with Twitter. Like, I don't even know how to use it. I'm just, like, kind of going through and I've, like, retweeted like one thing and then I'm like, is that a thing that you do? I'm like, all right. And then I like commented on 2 people's tweets. I didn't even know you could comment on tweets. I thought you could only like retweet, but then I don't really know what retweeting is, but I thought that you put your tweet out there and then it gets retweeted. And honestly, the whole thing just confuses me. But I have Twitter and I'm gonna put that down below. But I've went to all this effort to like pick up my phone and unlock it. So I'm going to tell you what my Twitter handle is now. So my Twitter handle is @itsjessplays. Yeah, so I'm like, even just like I've like followed all of these like Sims people on Twitter. I need like a Twitter for dummies kind of thing because I'm not good at Twitter. I was going to say something and I just started rambling on about Twitter and I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, like if you guys do something with this apartment, like if you furnish some of the apartments, like send them to me. I'm not 100% sure like how you could send them to me though. I really want to see like your builds and stuff, but I guess I'm on Instagram, so you could probably like tag me on Instagram. I think you could message me through Instagram. I'm not 100% sure. I feel so old. Like, I'm only 23, but I feel like I just don't know social media anymore. I went out for dinner with my hockey team. And there's a girl, she's only like 4 years younger than me, I think. Wow. Anyway, she's like 4 years younger than me. And she was like showing me how to use Snapchat. Like, I knew how to send stuff on Snapchat, but there's this whole like Bitmoji thing that I didn't know about. And then you have like all these stickers. And I just felt like my mum. I felt like my mum. Like, we were sitting there in Goodreads and I was just getting this like Snapchat lesson. And I was like, oh my God, it's official. Well, I don't think I'm old, but like I'm not at school anymore. So I feel like I've officially left that part of my life behind where like you're in the know. Now I don't know anything. I may as well just be a grandma. Nah. Anyway, and I forget what I'm going to say all the time. It's actually a real problem. But, this is something super exciting. I don't actually know where most of you guys live, but I live in Australia and we have this brand of chocolate called Cadbury. And it is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. Like, sorry to the Americans out there. I've visited the States quite a few times and your chocolate ain't that great. Especially Hershey's. I don't like Hershey's chocolate. Yeah, I don't know. There's just something like about Hershey's. But we have family in America and even they agree that our chocolate, Cadbury chocolate, is just, I can't even explain the amazingness that is Cadbury chocolate. Anyway, so maybe you can get these in America because you can get like everything in America and you can't get anything in Australia. But Cadbury have released chocolate coated Oreos. Oh, I don't really like Oreos by themselves that much. I like the chocolate Oreos, but like the plain, like the ones with like the white in the middle, I don't really like them that much. They're just kind of meh. Like, I'll eat them and enjoy them, but I wouldn't go out of my way to buy them. But when you add the Cadbury chocolate to them, it's just like the most amazing thing that I've ever tasted. Oh, can you guys hear me clapping my hands? Every now and then I do like this. Except I do it like, I try and do it quieter, like this. I don't know if you could hear that. But, I use my hands so much when I speak. And I feel kind of stupid because I'm sitting here having this crazy, emotive conversation with my computer. Like, I'm pointing at it, my arms are going everywhere, and I'm clapping. Like, if I could see myself right now, I think I'd laugh at myself. So that'd be really funny one day to just like film I guess that's what face cam is, right? I don't know if I'd ever be able to do face cam. I think I'd spend the whole time laughing at myself. Yeah. Or like making funny faces. I'm so childish like that. Yeah. Ugh, face cam. That is a frightening idea. Look, it'll probably not happen. Let's not talk about that stuff. I should probably talk about the build for a little bit. So have you ever been, I just realised this could be confusing, like, what build is what. But this build, this bedroom, I don't know what I was thinking. So there's a toddler bedroom, but I don't think I filmed it. And the toddler bedroom is like the same size as the bedroom to the left, like the master bedroom. But for some reason, I made the toddler bedroom the giant bedroom and then the kids' bedroom like the smaller one. And I hate doing toddler rooms. I feel like every video I'm like, I really hate furnishing this, but I like everything else. And then I just say the same thing in the next video. So I think we're up to 3 things that I don't like furnishing. I know I don't like hallways. I know I don't like dining rooms. And I don't like toddler rooms. I really do think that's it this time though. But I don't know what it is about toddler rooms. I can never make them look good. They always look crap. And like I kind of think it's because the toddler beds are smaller, but that really shouldn't impact anything. I don't know. But we've already moved on from that apartment, and now we're on this one. This is like what I was trying to make, like a single guy apartment, and then like it's kind of hard because like I'm a married woman. Anyway, so like I mean to make an apartment that's like my idea of like a single guy is kind of like I don't really know what I'm doing. And like in my group of friends, there are 2 guys. One of them is married and the other one is single, but I've never been in his bedroom. Like we go over there to watch movies, but we always sit in the lounge room. So I've actually I don't even know what his bedroom looks like. So I really had like nothing to go off. I was trying to think back to like my husband's bedroom when we were like 16 and like, you know, still living at, like he was still living at, like at his parents' house and stuff. And even then, like his bedroom was pretty boring. He just had like really basic furniture. And I think he just had like a soccer jersey on his wall. Ooh. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Oh, I think I accidentally pressed the Windows button. Anyway. Yeah, so my point is I didn't really have any kind of like reference. I didn't really know what I was really building here, but I did my best. So hopefully a single guy sim, yeah, would live in this. I was going to say like hopefully a single guy would live in this apartment, but real people ain't living in these apartments. It's just Sims. So yeah. The funny thing about this apartment though is it has 3 TVs in it. And if this was my apartment and I had, you know, my way and the money, I would have, oh actually I lie, it has 2 TVs. Anyway, I would totally have this many TVs if I had like a little apartment like this. I'm like, no, it does have 3 TVs. Okay, it has one in the bedroom, that one in the kitchen, and there's one in the lounge room. Yeah. I would totally have 3 TVs. Can't have too many TVs. TV in every room. Oh, TV in the bathroom so you can like watch TV while you have a bath. That'd be really good. Or you could like listen to MTV in the shower. I know that's like super extra because you could just like listen to some music on your phone or something, but hey, you know, why not? These little plants here, I couldn't get them straight. They were driving me insane. Just driving me insane. And what I was kind of thinking with them was I was trying to be like, okay, those plants are like herbs. You know, like little like herbs or something like basil or coriander. Like that was my idea for those plants. Like I don't know. I feel like it's a thing in apartments. Like you don't really have a garden or anything. So you'd have like a little indoor garden, you know, near the natural light in the kitchen or some nonsense like that. I don't know. I thought it was cool. Actually, speaking of like not apartments, gardens. Not all of these apartments have balconies. I think there's one balcony out the front, but it's like a decorative. And then there's like the 2 side balconies. Actually, there's 4 little like side balcony things. They're decorative as well. I think there's only 2 houses that have actual balconies. And then there's like a pool on one of the balconies, which I think is pretty cool the way that it's done. Oh yeah, and then I thought like these little paintings here. I'm like literally pointing at these paintings even though none of you can see what I'm pointing at. And then I like sometimes I try and get like my cursor so I can be like, these paintings here, and then I realize no one can see what I'm looking at either. Ooh guys, only at the end of the video. Wow, that went really quick this time. As I said, I'm on this like post-workout hype and I have the chit chats. I could just keep talking and talking and talking, but I'm gonna go because screenshots are coming up. I have quite a few screenshots. Hope you enjoy the build, do all the YouTube stuff, and I will see you later. Bye bye.